Oh, it is not like that. Holy crap. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this off here. I'm going to... Oh, we're nearly out of fuel. We need to go and fill up in a minute. Right. Gonna grab that. I'm not gonna grab that. Right, let's grab that. Oh no, we can grab that actually, because we can use the repair points that are on it. Bingo. Deliver this up to the front. Trying to avoid the big rocks, and we end up going over all through them. G fucking G. Now we have to be careful here, not to run out of fuel. Actually, you know what, I'm just going to go and get fuel first. Because this one uses the most fuel out of any other vehicle. For obvious reasons. Because I've used it more than any other vehicle. Right. Change truck. Press. Now, the way to refuel is you go into the truck with the tanker, press V, you click on the, no, you don't do that, you click on the fuel, then you click on the vehicle that you want to give it to. Bingo. Simple as that. And now we have full fuel again. Simple. Wow, this uses more fuel in reverse than it does driving forward. That's logic that you look at there. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to winch. I'm not going to winch anything because I'm too far away. Going to winch. I'm going to winch that backwards. Get the bloody camera right. Stick it in reverse. Stick it forward. Go past it. Winch it this way to turn it round. He says. Or in this case, turn it backwards. Such a fail. It's alright, I'll come around from the other way. I thought I was going to turn this way, but it hasn't. Right, now we're going to go forward. Now, I was about to say, when you reverse, make sure you don't reverse too far, or you will jackknife yourself and flip your truck over. Now, I will show you a little trick I have when this happens. If you so happen to have a crane on the back, you can press V. Fuck. Okay, we might be stuffed. Crap. Right. Bear with me and I'll be right back while I work out what I'm going to do here. So, we are back. And, yeah, I decided that the best way to do it was for me to respawn the truck because I didn't have any logs on it, so I therefore wouldn't lose my load and I could just return back. So yeah, I have a lot of fuel, but we filled up from the tanker anyway, so we took the necessary fuel out that we got back from respawning anyway, so I think it's all fair and done. So I now have to pick up these logs, which means I have to use the crane. Now, there's a very set way that you do this, okay? So, first of all, you press 5 on your top row of, I think, does it work? No, it doesn't work on numpad. Wait, I've even got numlock and it doesn't work on numpad, okay? You then press 6 to turn them downwards, and then press 7 to push them out. This gives you a stable platform to work on. Okay? If you then press 3, you go into a mode of using the crane. Okay. And if you press 4, that's your grabber. Okay. So now here's the key things. Okay. It's all done with a mixture of these keys of Q, W, E, R, T, and A, S, D, okay? So, E moves it up, okay? And then Q moves it down, so it's up and down on Q and E, okay? Now, if you want to go forward, that's W. And obviously, if you want to go left, that's A. If you want to go right, that's D. And if you want to go backwards, that's S. Now, you need to get quite hand-eye coordination with this of going up and forward and back and down, and it gets complicated, okay? Now, if I swing the camera around here, now you see there's cables around this, okay? If you press 4, that opens your grabber, okay? Opens and closes your grabber. Also, if you press R and T, you can turn, but to be careful because if you watch the cables, they twist round, okay? And it gets to a point where the cables can't twist round anymore, so it will stop you from turning, okay? So you can go 360 degrees, but you can't, you see what I mean? You can only go 360 degrees in one way. So yeah, you have to get used to that. So, let's get these on. Now, a very important thing is when you're loading logs on, try to get your vehicle as straight as you possibly can before you start loading the logs on, okay? Because what happens is you see these dots. They have to correspond to this platform and that platform. So you want to try and get the front, whichever end you have towards the truck, you want to try and hit them on this barrier here, okay? And then I will show you how you actually load them on afterwards, because obviously there's only 3 logs here and there was a lot more on earlier, so I'll show you what happens. So let's get these picked up. Now try and pick them up in the middle if you can, just because of the weight distribution. And there's a bloody bush there. That bush is going to be annoying. Stop turning! Right, let's pick you up. Ooh, we got that almost dead center. Nice. Ooh, let's go a bit higher. Number 1 on. Oh god. I'm messing this up a bit, aren't I? Get out of my way. Try and turn this bloody thing around. There we go. Now, make no mistake, it's very, very, very hard to pick up 2 logs at once. Okay, I have only managed it once, and that was by accident. See, now I'm pressing T, but it won't turn because it's actually locked in position. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close up my thing, and I'm going to use this to shift these logs across. Oh, too far. There we go. Bingo. Ah, balls, I've got a corner in the front one. God damn it. Oh, let's turn it around that way this time. You see, I have a problem here. Oh, I can't actually. Grab the bloody fucking log. Grr. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to open up the things so they're not putting any pressure down, and then hopefully I can get no. Yes. reset. And if you see they're all the points are now green. So if I hover over that, should, bingo, we are back in action.